Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 8 of the Podium. Today's episode, we're going to be doing a young lifters draft. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm really excited for this one. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. So we haven't done much of the rules yet because we kind of wanted to save it for on the podcast to kind of decide how we're doing it. I think we're
Okay.
just gonna do 5 rounds probably.
hmm
Um, if we get through 5 rounds pretty quick and we still have people that we want to add, maybe we'll keep going. But I think the plan currently is to do 5 rounds.
Okay.
Just like a snake draft. Um, so what are we gonna consider as young lifters?
I'm saying 23 and under, just juniors and sub
Junior
juniors.
and sub junior.
Yeah.
Good baseline for just like a clear cut.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So we just gotta decide the order. Um, all right, Asante, you're gonna be number one. I'll be number two.
Okay.
Noah's number three, and then I'll just generate a random number, and
Okay.
that's will be first. All right, we got three. So Noah's first,
First pick.
and
Who am I
then
drafting?
Asante, you're second, and then I'll be last, and then we'll just do a
Okay.
reverse order for second round, and then yeah. So
First
yeah,
round pick.
yeah. All juniors, sub juniors. Noah, are you gonna keep track of this? Are you writing it down or what?
Yeah, I can write it down. I'll be
Okay.
the scribe.
All right.
Overall pick.
Yeah. First overall
Yeah,
pick. A lot of
so
pressure.
my first overall pick is Jack Reynolds.
You just sold, bro.
Okay. All right. I love Jack Reynolds. I do, but
Hey, dude, I can't even lie. Something about him. I just love the man.
so I
For
guess
my.
well I guess one thing we should do too. How are we doing this? Just based off like who's gonna be the best powerlifter in the future, or what are we
Yeah,
gonna like grade it off of kind
because
of?
like you're bringing them on the team and they're on your team. You know, you're just
Yeah,
developing
but
them. And,
like who
you know,
will win the most open championships in the future?
I
Who we
mean,
think has the most
yeah,
potential?
Yeah.
Essentially.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
okay. So Jack
All
Reynolds
right.
first overall for Noah.
For my first pick and the second pick overall in the draft, I'm going to be taking Agata Shiko.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I mean, that's
Yeah,
kind of
I bet you guys weren't thinking about that one. I know
yeah,
you guys
that's
weren't
kind
thinking.
of self-explanatory to be honest. I don't think there's
dude,
much explaining.
I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot to choose that young.
Yeah, yeah.
You see, this why you got to stay tapped in, bro.
I was gonna
You're not
say
doing your
Yeah,
that
I
scouting.
don't.
that kind of
This guy's
proves why
terrible at scouting
she's
talent.
Wait. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
well that kind of proves why she's such a good pick. To be honest, everyone forgets how young she is.
Yeah.
But I also didn't know who she was. Never mind. But I will stop talking.
All right. Um, First for me, I'm going Bornstein, Joe Bornstein. I
That's,
I thought he was first overall to be honest, but
yeah, Noah, you low key sold.
I was just
I
hoping
mean
you
you
guys
didn't pick
wouldn't
him
pick
either.
Joe. I
I
had
think I
him in the
think
back of my
Agata's
mind.
equal.
I
Yeah,
just didn't want to lose out on Jack. I'm gonna be honest. I think Jack has lots of potential, but
yeah. No, what's your reasoning for Jack Reynolds? Explain it a little for first overall. Why do you have him as the number
Jack
one?
Reynolds seems like that kid. He's just powerlifting is his life. You know, he seems like he dedicates so much time. I love like his energy in the gym
Yeah,
that he showed. Like everything about it. Like he's just so passionate about it.
I
I
do
love
fuck with
it.
that. I do fuck with that.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
why he's my number one. Like he genuinely just wants to be the best. Like bro can win junior worlds and he's pissed off. Like I love that
Yeah, that's
because he
true.
didn't put out. Like he's still grateful for the opportunity, obviously,
hmm
from what I've seen. But bro, bro is dedicated.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know if he deserves first overall necessarily, but I mean, I agree. He's a good lifter.
Oh,
No,
all right. Is it
Bornstein.
back to me?
Bornstein. I picked Bornstein just because I think he's still junior and has open potential already. I think I don't know if I'd say he's the open favorite, but I think he's near the open favorite already, and he's still a junior. So,
You're tripping.
but
He's for sure the open favorite, bro. You're tripping. You're tweaking, buddy.
well, I mean that just
Yeah,
helps me even
I'm not
more. I
worried
mean,
about it.
Yeah.
but all right. So then
But dude,
it's
let
what's
me
that?
let
It's
me
you
add on
again.
to Jack's case, man. He's
Okay.
17. He's 17, bro. That's just something to throw out there. He's
Honestly, though,
dang near 5 years younger than me, and I ain't
yeah,
old. I still got 2 years in the juniors.
I don't
Damn.
know. That almost makes it like harder for me though, because the younger you
Because you
are, the
don't know.
more yeah, like I don't know, just your brain and the things you enjoy can change so fast. Where in two
That's
years
facts
he
as
might not even like powerlifting anymore.
I guess that's why, like, his passion showed out for me. Because it
Yeah,
looks like
that's
he's
true.
like a you,
Yeah,
like a Nikolai. He's not loud in the gym, or sorry, you're not loud in the gym, but you're definitely like you always want to be the best, and you've
yeah,
stuck with it. It
yeah.
reminds me of you, kind of. So,
All right.
yeah,
On to round two. So it's my pick then, because now we go reverse order.
Yep.
I I got Elliot Sykes.
yeah, classic,
Um,
classic.
I know it kind of goes against what I just said with Jack being like young. I think it hurts him, and I do think it hurts Elliot being so young, where we don't know where he'll end up. But I think similar case, he's I don't know already nearing open numbers as a
Yep.
sub junior, and he does seem very dedicated. I don't think he's going to leave the sport anytime soon. I think he stayed very healthy over his current career.
Oh yeah.
And similar to what you said, Noah, with Jack, I mean, he won worlds by a ton, and he didn't seem like he was that proud of his performance. Like he wanted a lot more.
hmm
Hmm.
And I think there is good things to come with that. So that's why
Yeah.
I got Elliot. Asante.
Okay. Let me think. For
Brother, you
my
didn't think?
huh?
Never. Sorry, bro.
For my second pick in the Young Lifters draft, I will be selecting Austin Nikolai,
Bro,
the kid from Wisconsin. Um,
oh my
the
pick.
what was it? The open the like world's winning total this year was what 707.5,
Yeah.
and Austin Nikolai has a personal best total of 702.5. He did what was it 697 at Junior Worlds or 692?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Which one was it?
Uh, 697, I think.
Okay,
It might have been 692. I think it was 692 actually.
okay. Anyway, regardless, like what was it high 600s on an okay day? Probably has potential for like 715 to 720 ish range. So I'd say he's a very slept on junior that doesn't get talked about enough. So that's why he will be my second pick.
Thanks, Asante.
Yep. Sorry for the glaze. I'm just trying to be objective here.
It's all right.
All right. Is it my go?
Yep.
Hey, my round two pick was gonna be Nikolai, but it is now Luke McCain, and
Mm.
I'm taking Luke McCain for some of the same reasons that Sante said. Like he is totaling dang near 700. His last
Yep.
meet, I believe, he totaled 692.5
I think
at
he's
max.
totaled 700 before, actually.
He has, yeah.
But this is most recent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
692. He totaled, yeah. So he has the potential for 700. We already know that, and he is a couple years younger than us, I believe. 18 still or 19,
Yeah, I think he's
I think he's
19.
like
He
one
might
and a
be
half
20.
years younger than me.
and he walks around alike. He's super close to the last year's world championship total,
Hmm.
or this last one, and I think he is one of the big contenders because it seems like this might be a little bit opposite of what I said about Jack, but I don't know him very well, but he seems like he just puts his head down and just does the work. Isn't
Yeah,
loud about his performances. Just kind
doesn't
of does what
boast.
he needs to do. Yeah, bro's
Literally,
beast.
yeah, literally just trains and competes and
Yeah,
doesn't care about
post,
social
he
media.
posts like the really miscellaneous like pause deadlift,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's about it. I don't actually. I'm not gonna say that here, but yeah.
He
Sure.
Luke was gonna be my first round pick. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
but
and
with
you dissed me on Jack Reynolds, bro.
I have Luke. Luke is my favorite
I
Sam
think I
Junior
think
lifter.
I don't think
Favorite
it's crazy
junior
to say
slash.
Luke is a better lifter than Jack Reynolds.
I would say
It,
so,
It's not
but
ridiculous to say that.
yeah.
I mean, I don't think it is crazy, but it is crazy. Well, Jack's younger, but you know.
I
Yeah.
mean, we've discussed.
Yeah.
I've told you guys that I think Luke is gonna have a better career than Elliot, but
What?
I,
Yeah, he's
I've
yeah,
told you guys that
bro.
before.
That's common knowledge.
Wait, you
No,
think
you're.
you think Luke is gonna be better than Elliot?
I actually don't know. I've never heard that take. That's
Dude,
I so
think about
I mean, it's hard for me to say this since I literally picked Elliot over Luke, but
yeah,
I the reason I would put Luke over Elliot is because he not necessarily of like talent or skill currently, because obviously Elliot has that over him, but
yeah.
Luke I think has the better mindset of he genuinely doesn't care about followers or he does it strictly for the love of the sport. Like
Hmm.
he at the Arnold had the highest dots ever by a teenage lifter, and he didn't even know, I don't think, until I told him that. Like,
Yeah,
for me personally, or Elliot is going to be posting about that all the time, like, oh, highest dots ever by a teenager. Luke didn't even know because he just doesn't care. Like, he just does it because he loves it. And I know his coach has been on a lot of podcasts talking about the same thing and also their programming. I
yeah.
think for a
Trying to
while,
maximize the longevity.
yeah, Luke McCain for a while was doing one squat, one bench, one deadlift day a week, and he was still up to a 700 total at 66.
that's very cool.
So,
That's
like,
actually
I don't know. I just, longevity wise, I see him, I don't know. I think he has the perfect mindset for his age.
Yeah, I see him sticking around for a long time.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
All right, Noah, you got another pick for round three?
Oh, this is so hard, man. Austin, what was your dots at Worlds?
546, I think. I think my last
Just
like
five.
three meets I've had the same dots, like 545,
Just
546.
546.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. That helps my case then. Thank you. I will pick region.
Ah,
Region.
damn it! Oh,
Yes. Region Sturgakis.
Yeah.
Dane, the Danish. Um, I think I don't even gotta say much about him. You guys,
Yeah.
yeah.
Best overall at
Yeah.
Worlds, Junior Worlds.
I think Elliot had a slightly higher dots though,
He
but
did,
since
yeah.
he was sub.
I don't know about dots, but I know for good luck or good lift points, yeah,
Oh, okay.
he beat him on
Yeah,
it, yeah.
no. But yeah, his performance speaks for himself.
Yeah.
I see him as a big hitter in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Slept on, I think, by Americans, but
for sure.
For sure. Bro, it's just a Chad.
yeah.
Yeah, he's literally Giga Chad. Okay, is it my pick now?
Yep.
Okay. Hmm. This is round 3, correct?
Yeah, this is three.
Brother.
I think I'm gonna pick Nonzo Nojo.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
that dude, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's insane. Looking like he's on pace to deadlift like over 900 at some point. Is he a 105 or a 120? 120, right?
One,
He's a 120.
he's a 120.
120.
If
But
he's
I think
105,
I think
I don't
he's
think he's
kind of
105.
he's a 120, but I think he's kind of light. I could be wrong,
is he like
but
Bob?
I don't think he's as light as Bob. But
Wait, what was
Is
your
he-
second pick, Asante?
My second pick was
me,
Austin
Oh yeah,
Nicolai.
yeah.
Nikolai. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping you guys wouldn't pick me and just forget about me. And then I was gonna pick myself in like the last round, but that's fine.
But no, Nonso is crazy. I think he's gonna like be in that running for the heaviest IPF deadlift of all time. Looks like I mean, it might be in the bag right now, like a 900 plus pull as a
Yeah,
120. So
Definitely
and
be
then
in
and then the subtotal is not looking too weak either. I mean,
yeah,
he's just a strong ass motherfucker.
yeah. I think something with him too. Like in general, I think the heavier weight classes take longer to kind of develop. Like
Hmm.
it takes a lot more. It's more impressive to be a young lifter in the heavier weight classes that's competitive with the open compared to the lighter weight classes.
I'd
So him
honestly
being
agree.
already being at that level, he's only 19. So
Yeah,
I think
young buck.
that's yeah, it speaks for itself kind of.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. For my third, I'm gonna go. I'll go Alba. Um,
Oh,
she's going to Sheffield. She competed at Junior Worlds.
Hmm.
Got the Sheffield invite. I think she totaled like 3 kilos under the world record total at Junior Worlds, or like 3 kilos under the world's winning total, something around there. Um, she's young. She's a junior, obviously. I think this was her last year as a junior. Um, but yeah, I mean, she's right there with the open already at such a young age, and she's making like very rapid progress. She competed at Open Worlds and I think didn't do very well, and then went into Junior Worlds with a much higher total. So I think she's on a rapid pace in her progress, and she's going to Sheffield at a young age. So yeah, that's my third overall. Um, Fourth pick, I'm gonna go Jordan McKinley.
Well, that was a
Um,
good one. That's a good pull.
yeah, I was kind of debating on waiting for a later round to pick him, just because I thought that you guys would forget about him. But I thought Asante, you were gonna pick him. So
It kind of slipped my mind. Not
yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
what I was hoping. But yeah,
I
I mean,
fumbled.
I don't remember what he totaled. I think he missed weight at
He
USAPL
totaled
Nats.
like
But
870s plus,
yeah,
I believe,
yeah.
creeping up on that 900 range.
Let's see. Yeah, at USAPL Nats he did 860. Um,
860.
but he's done 870 before,
Yep.
and that was all at 90 kilos. Now obviously he's going up to 93, and he's
Hmm.
only 21. So already very competitive in the open at only 21 years old. And he's another person where it seems like his progress is kind of crazy right now. Just seems like he's hitting
Yeah.
PRs all the time. So
hold up.
I think he's the one person in the 93 battle.
Wait.
My fault. My fault. Go ahead.
but yeah, Jordan McKinley, I think
I'm moving by myself.
very very competitive already in
Yeah.
the 90s, and now going up to 93. The 93 kilo battle is, I will say, a very competitive one. So if this goes off of like open world champions or open world championships are going to win, he's got a tough time. But I think just in general, he has a lot of potential if he can keep growing.
Mhm.
Who knows? I mean, he could win Open Nats this year. I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I think Keiko's the pretty heavy favorite now, especially with Jawan being gone, most likely, like 99%, I'd say. There's still a chance
Yeah.
he could be competing, but
Yeah. As I was saying before, like I think Jordan McKinley is like the one guy in that like 93 kilo like US battle
Yeah.
that I feel isn't being talked about enough because he's
Yeah.
at like what, an 870 total,
Yeah.
and I think like with how young he is, he seems very motivated as well.
Hmm.
I don't think it's ridiculous to say that like what is it, 4 months from now? That's when Nats is. Yeah, I think four
Uh,
months from now.
yeah. Yeah. About.
Yeah, he could very well be like right up there with Keiko, Petrie, and Gavin.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So
I
like I
would.
like again, if you said if he ended up winning nationals, I wouldn't be that surprised actually.
Yeah. He's definitely not a favorite, but he's going to be in the
Yeah,
battle for sure. I
he's right
think
up
one
there in that
thing.
mix.
I think one thing that's going to be interesting with that is prime time for nationals. Obviously,
Mhm.
it's early to say now, but with how many 93s there are, they're not going to be able to get every top 93 in prime time, I don't think. So, like, the qualifying meet, I think, is going to be important for him.
Yeah, has he qualified yet? Is he even like signed up for Nets?
It doesn't look like it. His latest meet on open powerlifting is still USAPL Nets. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Who do you have for your fourth pick?
Damn, I actually wasn't even thinking about it the entire time.
It's
Idiot.
all right.
Uh,
It's all right. It's hard.
who?
There's
I'm sorry for forgetting your name, but who was the 47 kilo junior that broke the open world record at Junior
oh,
Worlds?
Jessica Espinal.
Jessica Aspinall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, taking her.
Okay. I debated picking her over Jordan McKinley, but
Really?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry for like forgetting your name. I'm not really too tapped in with the women's side. I only really know like the tippity top
yeah,
female contenders.
yeah,
But that was a very crazy like stand up performance. That was again I feel is not talked about enough. I think she should have gotten that Sheffield invite, but I think SBD just hates Americans, so there's not too much you can do about that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it is weird to be honest. Like they picked there's Elba and Jessica kind of are the two. They both competed at Junior Worlds. One of them
Yeah.
broke the world record, the open world record. One of them didn't, and they picked the person that
Yep.
didn't. It's kind of like
Yeah. Like what the like
that's
bro.
kind of weird, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's the bias is definitely showing, but like, hey, who am I? I'm just
and
a
it's
guy
not
from
even
Iowa.
that like American dominated right now either. I don't like
Hmm.
Sheffield isn't really that American dominated. So
What do you mean by that?
like had I think on our early Sheffield predictions I talked about it, but I kind of went into this year thinking like it's going to be over 50% Americans at Sheffield. Like Sheffield's just
Hmm.
going to be another like nationals. It's going to be all Americans.
Hmm.
Um, but I mean it's not really panning out to be that. There's obviously the most prominent country is America, but
Yeah.
I mean it's not all Americans like I kind of thought it would be. So
I
I don't know
mean,
why
maybe they
people.
did that just to add some variety.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I think like in every weight class there is like an American that has a case for Sheffield.
yeah. I would agree, but I don't know if it's a meet about breaking records. I feel like you would want the person that broke the record over the person that didn't break the record. I don't
Yeah, for
know.
sure.
I can see in the case of on the men's side, like with Gavin Aiden, because
Hmm.
he didn't do it at an international meet. Plus, there were other contenders that were high up, like Shell. They knew what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna correct you there. Gavin did technically do the 901 at an international competition.
yeah, he did at
Yeah.
international meet, but every
Yeah.
other person at Sheffield is from a world meet, whether it's junior worlds or open worlds.
Yep.
Where I mean, Gavin, what he I don't know where he lives, but he flew across the country to.
I think he lives in New York or New Jersey.
Okay, so I mean, I guess it is a long flight, but still, I mean, it was in America, so
Yeah.
but
It's basically a local meet, according to the
yeah,
Europeans. So,
yeah. I mean, he still traveled further than most of them do, but
uh,
yeah. No, that's a good pick though. Jessica's a good pick.
Where are we at?
All right, I
Big dog pissed.
I picked Jordan McKinley for fourth round. Asante, who was your fourth round pick?
Jessica Aspinall.
Yep.
Who? Espinal or Espinal?
Huh?
Espinal or Aspinal?
Espinal.
Oh, okay. You said Aspinal.
I didn't.
I thought you did. My bad.
She's
All
at
right.
Junior Worlds, broke the open world record total at Junior Worlds, got second
Still don't
to
know who she is, but
Turbo Tiff, right? To Tiffany at Open Worlds, I think.
Yep.
who's Tiffany?
Okay, yeah. All right, Noah, your pick, fourth round.
All right. My 4th round pick is Teamer.
Mm.
Yep,
That's a good one.
I had him
Georgian.
on my list.
The Georgian King.
Yep.
I love him, dude. He's based.
Oh yeah.
Yep. He's cutting down too,
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's coming down to 120s.
and he's like
Yeah,
for real doing it, not like some other people that claim to be cutting. He's actually cutting down and getting to 120.
Who are you referring to, Austin?
I mean, there's been a lot of people that claim to cut down and don't do it. So I think it's cool that he's actually doing it.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about, but
No one in
we
particular.
won't say no. We won't say no names.
All right, Noah, you got your 5th round as well.
Oh, I got my 5th.
Yep,
My 5th
your
and
final
last. AJ Falk.
pick.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Very good one.
Forgot about USAPL people.
Yes. He in fact just PR'd his dots.
Yep,
Really?
yep.
So he is a monster.
Oh yeah. The youngest ever USAPL national champion, right? Or is it Luke McCain now?
I think so.
Oh,
No, well,
true.
incredible. I mean, like,
Yeah, I was gonna say the youngest with competition.
yes, yeah, that's the word.
Okay.
That's just the reality. But
Yeah,
JJ Falk, he is a young buck like all these other guys, but he's my Texan king.
I don't know why he hasn't came over to PA yet, bro.
I think he's coming over now.
yeah. I think he was just doing the Arnold for money because they had an
That's fair.
actual like decent prize pool.
It did. He
So
did he win or no? He got third, right?
He got
Yeah.
third. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Asante, your last pick.
I think I'm just gonna waste this pick.
What?
I'm gonna pick Kane Madison, aka N-word Baki on Instagram.
All right.
Young up and
How did I write the name down? I'm not gonna write it.
put in Kane Madison, not the Instagram handle.
Yeah. All right.
No,
I
but-
got you.
But no, he's super strong, looking like he's good for like a low to mid 4s, or sorry, low to mid 5 squat, high 300s bench, and a like 700 type of pull. So he's like the total's looking like it's gonna be around like 730, 750 ish as a junior.
Yeah, he's looking very strong.
Yeah, I think like right now he might be like the only like US 74 that could like maybe give Elliot a run for his money.
No,
Maybe.
no.
Maybe. I'm saying maybe.
I don't know. I mean, we have
Just looking down in the future.
2 people on this call. I think that are gonna beat Boat.
All right,
are gonna
bro.
beat him. So
Hey, I'm not. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to speak too soon.
Hey,
I just lift
Coach
weights.
spoke for you. Coach
Huh?
spoke for you.
yeah.
What did he
yeah.
say?
Yeah, we saw your ranges. We know what you're totaling at nationals. He told
Oh,
us.
man. I don't even know what I'm totaling at nationals. I forgot.
I'm gonna leak it on the chat or on the Discord, but he said 735 to 750.
That's
Yeah, when
low
you-
ball. I'm coming for 800.
When you
Oh,
when you make it to NAPF, you're getting up to 780. He said so.
Yep.
Wait. All right, never mind.
No, go ahead. Say what you got to say, bro.
I was gonna say 780. Brother, that's over a 600 squat, over a 160 bench, and over a 700 pull. From the time from nationals to NAPF, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. We're dreaming delusional. But one of my goals is to like essentially just catch up to whatever Cali did at 2023 Worlds.
Dang.
Um,
Delusion. I don't know if it's your delusion or if it's coaches.
and it's my delusion. This is the
Okay.
one time where I'm being the delusional one.
All right, I like
Yeah.
it. Noah, what are you totaling
Love
at
it.
Nats? Because you guys are going head to head.
No, we aren't, dude, because he doesn't want to sign up for open now.
Okay,
Yeah, fuck you, man.
you're not you're not going head to head, but you guys are head to head competition. You're both fighting for the same thing.
What? I
Yeah,
will
he's trying
say
to take the foot off my plate, man.
this block will tell a lot.
Yeah.
End of this block, so we shall see. We shall see.
This
We're
block
doing
ain't
a-
telling shit, bro.
We're doing a like beginning of the year Q&A podcast, and I think we'll get into a lot more like of our personal training stuff, which I think will be cool.
Oh.
Because we kind of always just talk about other people. We never actually talk about ourselves on the podcast, so I think that one will be cool. A little more personal podcast, so
Yeah, for sure.
that one will be coming soon. Like, actually,
Dude,
not the next podcast, but the one after will be the Q&A. So next week we'll have a guest.
A very important guest.
Yeah.
if Coach can put 50 plus kilos on a lifter in 4 months, I'm gonna come out on my story and tell everyone Flex is the GOAT of everything. It doesn't matter what anyone else says, Flex is the GOAT of everything.
All right. Anyways.
I'm trying to get in your head, Dante. You're my op, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, my last pick, the final pick of the entire draft. I got lucky lifts. Alex, I got lucky.
That's a good one.
Good one too.
He just made his 93 kilo debut.
93 kilo debut.
Dots PR. He might have one of the lowest dots in history. It was probably my favorite meet recap I've ever seen. So, yeah, no,
He was the first person in a long time.
yeah, he's kind of a wild card pick, I think. Honestly, we all had very wild card picks for our final pick, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Lucky hasn't posted since Arnold, I believe. And he's in an entirely new weight class now. So we don't know any of his training from almost the last year. He just competed, and he only took the bar for everything. So, I don't know. He's a very wild card pick, but just based off of his previous performances and knowing how his training was going before that, I think he's going to be competitive in the 93s eventually.
Yeah.
Austin, I don't think he's actually going 93s. I think he just didn't cut for that meet, bro.
I think he's talked before how he wants to go 93.
Is he actually going 93s?
That would not surprise me.
I'm pretty sure.
Is he only weighed in at like 85 something.
Maybe he's not going 93 yet, but I'm pretty sure him and Marcellus have talked eventually about him going 93. I could be completely wrong, but I thought
I doubt he's going 93 like next year, 2025.
Oh yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
I think I think he can be like a 840 plus type of 83.
That'd be cool. I mean, he's always been 83 from. Well, I remember when he was 74, I think, but.
Yeah, back in the day.
Almost totaled like 830 something when he missed his last pull.
At USAPL Nets or at Arnold?
Yeah, at 82 and a half, so.
Yeah, and I think I saw him do like 835 in the gym. I don't know if it was like a weekly total or like an SBD day. But he's like definitely like capable of a very respectable like 83 kilo total.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Do we want to do a little recap of our teams quick? Noah, just read through them, and then that's the draft.
So,
we're done with the draft.
Yeah. So my draft was first round to fifth round. Jack Reynolds, Luke McCain, Region Teamer. Sorry if I'm butchering your names. These international guys, you know. And JJ Falk. Asante had Agata Shitchko, Austin Nikolai, Nojo, Jessica Espinal, and
Kane
Austin.
Madison.
Dude, more people know him by his username than his actual name.
That's true.
I'm gonna be real. So, okay, Mr. Madison, you know who
Yeah.
you are. 5th round for Asante. And Austin, we got Borenstein, number 1, Elliot Sykes, 2, Alba, 3, Jordan McKinley, and then Alex Lucco, 5.
Austin, you low-key had the best draft, I'm not gonna lie.
You think so?
Hey,
Yeah, just because those
man,
first two, Bornstein and Elliott, like
I
those are
think-
still, like some very solid picks.
I think I had the strongest first two, but I don't know. I think they're genuinely all debatable. Well,
I think I got the best lifter in the draft with Agatha,
brother, no,
the best overall.
no.
Who in this draft is a better lifter than Agatha? Be real.
Borenstein.
Fuck no.
I think honestly, dude, there's not enough people competing against Agatha compared to Joe. Joe is doing insane things with all the competition.
Agatha's a 69 kilo female and got a bigger comp bench than you, bro. And you're a bencher.
Dude.
You're a bencher.
I'm not a bencher. I have a rack height at 7. That's just plain. Okay,
She's benching more than everyone in this call.
dude, I don't care if she does this. Okay?
She's doing a real
Anyway.
press. Full press.
It's not a real press. It is
Oh,
not
my
a real
goodness.
press. Whoa. Brother, let's be real. The people that Joe Bornstein is competing against compared to Agata Shitchko, who did Agata Shitchko beat? Who?
she
Who
beat
was second
Carlina
place?
at
Can you name?
Worlds.
Carlina, yeah, Carlina.
Yeah, it was her against Carlina at
Who's
Worlds.
that?
No, just
Bro.
because.
You can name how many people that compete against Joe Bornstein.
Yeah. No, I think he has
I'm sorry, man.
a bigger talent pool against him, but
All right, let's just go dots for dots. She's the only 600 dots lifter.
They have a different formula. Women have a different formula.
She's
You
the
can't really
only
go dots
600 dots lifter in the draft. I don't care what you got to say. You lose.
Brother,
I'm sorry.
that's like, okay.
I'm sorry. You
Identify as
lose.
a woman. Let's see if I'd have 600 dots.
She's got the highest deadlift point too. Wallahi.
we'll post
Wallahi
these
what?
lists when the episode comes out, and we'll do a poll on the Podium Instagram. So go follow the Podium on Instagram. Wait for the poll. Vote on who had the best list. Well,
I'd have
let's
a
see who wins.
694 dots identified as a woman. Does that tell you anything, Asante?
But she's not identifying as a woman. She is a woman.
But the
Agata's
number
better.
doesn't mean anything if we don't even know
Just,
600.
bro, just admit it. Agata's better, bro. Agata's just more impressive to me.
Dude, if she only has barely over 600, then she ain't it. Then she's
It's
not.
not barely over
she's not-
600. She's like well into
she's
the
not
600s. That's the
some
thing.
random Asian guy in the United States.
Can you look up her dots right now?
626. 626.
Well into the 600s, bro. Not
That is
barely.
not well into. Dude, that's the first little quarter. That's like saying a quarter is well into a dollar, dude. 25 cents.
You might actually be retarded. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Dude,
You might actually be retarded, bro.
Dude, okay, so it's 125 well into the 100s? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
150 plus is well into the hundreds.
Nah.
Okay, what do you think is a mid?
Okay, Agata is sitting. Listen.
What do you think is a mid?
Agata is sitting comfortably in the 600s. How about that?
Asante, what's a squat that's well into the 500s?
To me, if you can squat like 523, you're like comfortably sitting in the 500s.
At least you're consistent. I wouldn't call that well.
I'd say like 540.
I was about to say. I'd say 530 to 550.
Okay.
If I squat at 540, I'd say I'm well into the 500s.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right.
I agree.
don't know.
I think she was a great pick. But no, that's
Level up, bro.
it's a good draft. We'll have the Instagram post for people to vote on Who had the best list? Who had the best draft? All right, Asante. Let's end it.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of the Podium. We'll catch you guys next week. We're gonna have a very, very special guest on. So make sure you guys tap in for that one. See you guys later. Peace.
Yeah.